Your mother, that's obvious. You open it and you say things before engaging your brain. I see two spoiled, ungrateful little rich bitches. Get the hell out of my life and stay out!
I know you do consider yourself to be the queen of hardcore, but unfortunately, movies don't quite count.
Yo, back the hell up, man.
Wrestling is brutal, but sometimes the most painful shots don't come from fists. They come from the mic. When a superstar gets on the mic with bad intentions, it's over before the bell even rings. Let's talk about WWE's most savage mic moments. The kind that left crowds stunned, careers shaken, and opponents completely destroyed.
So that makes you a deadbeat mom. You better sit down because you're too stupid to understand.
I thought that night we had was special.
I used you. You are pathetic.
Ever won that one? You ever even competed for one of these? Are you really the next big thing? Or the next big bitch?
There's nothing worse than a promo that gets way too real. Some superstars don't just talk, they tear their opponent apart with nothing but words. The best ones don't hold back, exposing insecurities, failures, and even real-life drama. And when the crowd reacts like they just saw a knockout punch, you know the damage was done.
I eat pieces of crap like you for breakfast.
Wait, back up a minute there. Did you say you eat pieces of crap for breakfast?
Maybe it's not bad luck that Don has.
Maybe.
Maybe it's a bad father.
You think you are? Rock! Bravo Bull! Great one! People's champ! And undisputed champion, so shut up, bitch!
Yes. Remember I showed you how to do the Wisconsin wheelbarrow? You got a hell of a woman here. She's flexible as all hell. You're gonna have a great marriage.
The winner of the match gets 5 minutes with your wife, because quite frankly, everybody's already had that. Benoit, all you want to do is prove things. Kane, since you just want to find things, you go ahead and find the penis Benoit claims he has.
When I heard that the most dominant player in NBA history was guest hosting Raw, I automatically assumed it was Kobe Bryant.
Cody were his favorite son, but Roman Reigns was the son he always wanted.
Sweetheart, you're the daughter of Ric Flair. If it wasn't for a one-night stand, you probably wouldn't be standing here.
Speech, I'd have to say you're also the biggest
Slut of the century!
You can't even get the mic to work. I mean, come on. What are you gonna do?
Back to the bedroom. The game always came up a little bit short.
Oh my God!
It was short. Maybe it was that the field I was playing on was just too damn big. Even a 747 looks small when you're flying it into the Grand Canyon.
You are the guy of Chisai King Tama.
Yeah. Chisai King Tama.
That sounds very positive. What is that, like awesome?
The guy with tiny balls.
What is your name?
I told you
It doesn't matter what your name is!
Entire family would have been better off if you hadn't survived that crash.
Knock, knock. Okay, Brock, who's there?
Bobby.
Bobby who? Exactly.
Your mother, that's obvious. You open it and you say things before engaging your brain. I see two spoiled, ungrateful little rich bitches. Get the hell out of my life and stay out!
I would offer to have you step inside this ring. I would hate for your little boy to watch his own father fail. It's to experience that every time you step on a football pitch. Marry me, AJ! Because AJ, I like him young, dumb, uninhibited, and ambitious.
Look at this. It's the giant sleeping hippopotamus. These creatures are enormous, so big. Oh, but they smell. Good grief, they smell like kangaroo crocs.
I know you do consider yourself to be the queen of hardcore, but unfortunately, movies don't quite count.
Yo, back the hell up, man.
Eddie ain't in heaven. Eddie's down there in hell.
Legend killer. I'm a legend. Come try me.
You are a legend?
I got boots older than you.
So that makes you a deadbeat mom. You better sit down because you're too stupid to understand.
Some promos don't just win the moment. They ruin careers. The body language changes, the confidence disappears, and suddenly, the guy who was all fired up looks like they'd rather be anywhere else. Whether it's a brutal roast or just pure disrespect, the best mic moments leave no way to recover.
I want my damn dog.
Lucy loves me.
Why would you want the dog in the first place? Isn't one bitch in the house enough?
Talent is not sexually transmitted.
Stupid you sound. Do you realize how stupid you look?
The big dog let his bitches off the leash, so...
Didn't listen, and then you go and you stun Shane 3 times, thinking that was an embarrassment.
Are you gonna shut her up or am I gonna have to do it?
Like Whoopi, and how you say you 5'5", but you really 5'3". We'll talk about that later.
Phenomenal actress. One of the best. Gotta wake up next to this and act like she's not repulsed.
That big time Bex is really just a big time.
I got kids too, man. Let's talk about your kids. I don't give a about your kids. Cold winter night, Roman Reigns will keep your wife warm. Roman Reigns is a happily married man. But I'm not.
That if your last name wasn't McMahon, you would be a complete nobody.
Unless you plan on getting naked and dancing for this dollar, then I suggest you take a hike.
Oh no, look, I don't have any toilet paper, but I have the next best thing to toilet paper. Here, go ahead and blow your nose.
Who would have ever thought the man with 24-inch pythons would have half-inch testicles?
My tag team division is full, but I hear that TNA is hiring.
When you look in the mirror, how do you have any respect at all?
Right here, right now, that you can't tell the Usos apart from each other? Okay, check it out. He's the right-hand man. Yeah. This one right here, he's nothing but a little bitch, right?
Because of me, Dean Ambrose is now a stay-at-home husband living off his wife's paycheck. Choose to have 14 of these and wake up in jail. That is, if you're fortunate enough to wake up at all. Drink responsibly.
Because your daddy didn't give you enough attention when you were a kid?
Talk about your obsession with Dean Ambrose. After all, you're the one sleeping with him.
Why do you despise me so? Huh? Is it because I can get on all the rides at Disneyland and you can't? It doesn't matter what your name is! You're going to SummerSlam? What are you going to be there for? What, does somebody need to park their car outside the building?
Can I get a high five on that?
Hell no, I'll give you a slap in the teeth. How about that?
I don't need words like respect and loyalty to Trent Worldwide, just like I don't need my notes for my promo on my wrist.
You are that entertaining when you still wear llama penises strapped to your head.
Happy birthday to Steph. You're a hoe with big breasts. And by the way, Kofi, how'd that little Kofi Mania thing work out for you anyway?
I guess seeing me, bro, you can't see your own penis.
There's only one man in your marriage, and that's Becky, bro.
You ain't nothing. 5 feet, nothing. Excuse Rock, his cell phone's going off. Cacao, hello. Hey, it's nothing. He says he knows you.
Some superstars never bounce back after a verbal beatdown. Whether it's an exposed weakness, a brutal truth, or a comeback so sharp it ends the conversation, these moments stay with them forever. No steel chair, no sneak attack, just words that left permanent scars.
You just tell The Rock, don't do anything stupid. This coming from a man who took a sacred vow of marriage to the biggest slut in the Western Hemisphere?
I thought that night we had was special.
I used you. You are pathetic.
Are you really the next big thing? Or the next big bitch?
There's your mistake. You forgot Jason Jordan.
For years, Kurt kind of forgot about him too.
To dress up as a stupid idiot. But they didn't have any more Jericho costumes, man.
You go ahead, you keep on kissing babies and hugging fat girls.
And The Rock also knows, if anybody knows anything about screwing, it's you.
Let's talk about your family. Oh, wait, you ain't got one because your wife divorced you and took your kids and they don't want to see you anymore.
What is this American saying? Cold fish. You're like a cold fish. And you, it is like kissing the string post over there.
Out of here. Walk on out of here, Mark. Pedal on out of here. Scoot on out of here.
I'm gonna be Universal Champion because I will be the last man.
France. We gotta go to China. We gotta go to Russia, but don't worry. We get in trouble. We could use Stephanie McMahon's breast as a flotation device. Canadians have no class. That's why they can kiss the people's ass.
Ever won that one? You ever even competed for one of these?
Do you have to ask permission from your father-in-law first?
Yeah, I can see him. I'm staring at him right now. Oh no, he's pretty pale.
They won whether it was that Jamaican accent and those dreadlocks, or whether it was that phony power of positivity.
We're looking at what would happen if a homeless lumberjack banged an Oompa Loompa. Was The Rock in the match?
Yes.
Are you a man with no testicles?
Yes. No.
Escort The Rock from my arena.
Look what we got. Is this what you send out? Where's Snow White and the rest of the 7 dwarves?
Strength and power to just bitch and moan and feel sorry for yourself.
Like the little flower. I'd have to say that little Steffi baby lost her flower a long time ago. Who it is you had in mind for his opponents? I tell you, Rock, it doesn't matter who you had in mind.
You didn't want to be with Rusev anymore. You said he was big, he was hairy, he smelled like rotten testicles.
Shane, your role, know it. Triple H, your mouth, shut it. Vince, your llama's anus, lick it. Stephanie, your dirty panties, wear it.
Kurt Angle's going south. Forget your mouthpiece. I put my piece in your mouth.
Everyone deserves a friend, even a narcissistic, self-absorbed bitch like you.
Not everyone can take the pressure. Some freeze up, some get visibly rattled, and some try to fight back but end up making it worse. That's when you know they've lost, not just the argument, but their credibility. In WWE, if you can't handle the mic, you're done before the match even starts.
I've been running with Gallows and Anderson 10 years before you knew that Kurt Angle was your dad.
You were the devil's favorite demon right now. What, the devil's favorite dumbass?
At SummerSlam, I'm gonna make you my 7-year bitch.
You were absolutely nothing till your wife put you on Total Divas.
Here's something, brother, and you rip the shirt, and you racko. Can you fast forward to that, please?
The only door you ever knocked down was the door to John Cena's bedroom.
You don't see Becky Lynch walking around here holding a pair of testicles, do you?
I'm gonna take care of that smelly, greasy, nasty animal.
That you retrieve your balls from Stephanie's purse?
If I wanted to main event the Royal Rumble with a megastar, I would have chose your wife.
Why don't you act like this is an AA meeting and you shut your mouth while I'm sharing with the group?
When we went out in public, people thought you were my mother.
What you think?
Yeah, that's exactly.
It doesn't matter what you think!
Live TV, you throw out The Rock? No wonder WCW went out of business.
I'll even drop down to your level, Ray. And I'm gonna get you too, Rhino.
Ronda Rousey, I call you the single biggest bitch I've ever met.
Nice hair. Damn! Here, brother, put that on, man. You got that.
Close your mouth. You get the breath of 1,000 asses.
Yes? No. Yes, you have no testicles. No, you have no testicles.
And I sure as hell wouldn't side with your egotistical, tyrannical, idiotic wife.
But if I did, they'd be a whole lot bigger than yours.
He just signed a contract with WWE. That means I own that son of a bitch.
And Sammy, I'll see you whenever you manage to dig your balls out of Roman's pocket.
At SummerSlam! I'm gonna make you my bitch.
You're not even good enough for your husband, Seth freaking Rollins. The only reason he married you is because he knocked you up.
Hey, you wear your little thing, you're looking like a blind nun. Hey, do me a favor and park The Rock's truck.
Nikki Bella won't be the only woman to drop you this year.
And that's it. The most savage mic moments in WWE. No weapons, no sneak attacks, just straight up verbal destruction. Which one do you think was the most ruthless? Drop a comment, hit like, and subscribe for more WWE's best moments.
Here, brother, put that on, man. You got that.
Oh no, look, I don't have any toilet paper, but I have the next best thing to toilet paper. Here, go ahead and blow your nose.
I know you do consider yourself to be the queen of hardcore, but unfortunately, movies don't quite count.
Yo, back the hell up, man.
So that makes you a deadbeat mom. You better sit down because you're too stupid to understand.
The only door you ever knocked down was the door to John Cena's bedroom.
You ain't nothing. 5 feet, nothing. Excuse Rock, his cell phone's going off. Cacao, hello. Hey, it's nothing. He says he knows you.
Ever won that one? You ever even competed for one of these?
I thought that night we had was special.
I used you. You are pathetic.
You were absolutely nothing till your wife put you on Total Divas.
If I wanted to main event the Royal Rumble with a megastar, I would have chose your wife.
You're not even good enough for your husband, Seth freaking Rollins. The only reason he married you is because he knocked you up.
Are you really the next big thing? Or the next big bitch?
Whoa!